Hi, and welcome to your UOW update. I'm Matt. The university's Employment, Equity and Diversity Committee is undergoing change, with the addition of a fifth equity group position. Sophie Harris reports.
The EED supports many equity staff groups on campus and has recently expanded the unit.
We are now having a fifth equity position, which is a staff member who is a representative of our gay, lesbian, transgender, bisexual, intersex representative.
This move has been welcomed by the National Tertiary Education Union.
I think it's fantastic news and very long overdue, and actually a bit disappointing that that particular position hasn't been raised beforehand. You're going to be heard, you're going to have a chance to raise issues in a forum that has been designed to cover all aspects of employment, equity and diversity across the campus.
The appointment of a new EED member will not only send positive messages to staff, but also the students of UOW.
Whilst the EED committee is mainly about staff, I see that this position will send a message to our students that everyone is welcome at the University of Wollongong. Doesn't matter who you are, who you identify as, what your background is, that you're welcome here, you're supported here, and we celebrate who you are.
Sophie Harris, UOWTV.
Still on equity, and a new scholarship from the university and the Illawarra Junior Rugby Club will make it easier for young rugby league players to study at a tertiary level. UOWTV's Hannah Robertson has the story.
The University of Wollongong has always had a strong involvement in sport across the Illawarra, and this has been enhanced with a $20,000 scholarship investment from Illawarra Rugby League. The Colin Purcell Scholarship hopes to get young players thinking not only about rugby league, but other options for their future.
It may keep more of them in the game at that age, these 17 or 18-year-olds, and strive not only to improve their skills of rugby league, but really work on their studies.
The scholarship will not be available to just any rugby player. The successful applicant will be committed to furthering their sporting career and their academic one.
They'll have to have, obviously, the required academic qualifications. So it'll really be restricted to rugby league players in their high school certificate year.
The investment is made up of surplus from last year's centenary of rugby league celebrations. The scholarship marks an important collaboration between the university and the rugby club.
Today is the important handing over the cheque. I think there's two important things. It's the Centenary Committee handing over the cheque, and it's to be called the Colin Purcell Centenary Scholarship.
The university plans to make good use of the scholarship funds, with $1,000 being awarded each year to eligible students.
It's that assistance and that help to get to university, cover some of those costs, but most importantly the mixture between their love of rugby league and hopefully their future career at the university and beyond.
Hannah Robertson, UOWTV.
A new smartphone app is set to make our campus a lot safer. After years of development, the SafeZone app was officially launched at UOW this semester.
It's an application that allows everyone on campus to call for help wherever they are.
It can pinpoint where an incident's happened, a first aid, duress or situations like that, where we can respond straight away.
10 years in the making, UOW staff and students are the first to trial the app.
Go to SafeZoneApp.com, then you can see some details about the app and the links to the app stores where you can get it.
And finally, the university's Guild Gaming Society, Anime Club and Harry Potter Society have joined forces to bring Goncon to UOW. In the mould of popular events like Comic-Con, Goncon brings aspects of geek culture together to create Nerd Nirvana.
Goncon is mainly a gaming convention. Kind of role-playing games that we play have been around since the early 70s. Basically, you play a fictional character in a made-up world, but mainly it's just a really relaxing social event.
From tabletop warfare to traditional role-playing games and Quidditch, Goncon has something for the geek in all of us.
Well, today we are going to be doing a bit of an exhibition Quidditch match against the Gaming Guild and all the other clubs that are organising. It's more about unifying a love for this one sport and, of course, the Harry Potter series, of course. But it's also about having fun.
And that's our update for this week. I'm Matt Baxter.